We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I am Van, and we are all the LFR family. Thank you so much for pulling up and clicking the play button. Hopefully, you hit that like button as well, for that is the only price of admission for our live streams. If you want to contribute financially, feel free. Feel free, send in the cash out, which is the $ LFR Family, or you can buy me a coffee. You can send in a super chat, a super stamp, whatever you want to call it, or you can just join our members club. All right, members only. Shout out to everybody, especially but not limited to Nanny's Take on the World. If you have not followed the YouTube channel today, make sure you go follow Nanny's Take on the World. Why am I caping for Nanny? Because she was the very first one up in the building. She was showing me crazy love, and she always does. And then following her was Hadassah, her beautiful daughter. Shout out to Hadassah. What's up, B? What's up, Clark Hamlin? What's going on, Marla? How you doing? Yeah, Jared is up in the building, 1320 Bushido. Renee Suzanne is definitely always up in the building. Shout out to Renee. Shout out to Renee, Miss 100K. Hey, yeah. Shout out to Renee, Miss 100K. Y'all saw the commercial of my coaching before this whole thing started. Renee is killing it. She got 100K, and I'm going to always be talking about her and other people who are successful in this YouTube game because I helped out. I contributed a little bit by giving them some information based off of the way that I was able to move forward, bump my head, learn some things, clip up, fall, and give the information to other people so that they wouldn't have to do that. Man, did y'all see the State of the Union? Woo! This is going to be a wild one, bro. This is going to be a wild one. Some people are going to be mad at me after this one, man. And I hope some Democrats are watching because we about to turn up. We are about to turn up. If you are a Democrat, you come over here, you want to watch the joint. Let me tell you something right now. I'm not going to say anything that's completely intentionally disrespectful to you. But I am going to say something that's going to hurt your feelings. Why? Because most of y'all are closed-minded and you don't want to pay attention to when you guys F up. Y'all effed up royally. Y'all tried to protest the State of the Union. Y'all tried to have your own State of the Union. You tried to have your own meetings to bring attention over there, and you still look crazy. You still look dumb. You still look like your daggone don't know what the hell you're doing, man. You still don't know what you're doing. Let me tell you something. I sat down with my wife as we watched it, and you know my wife, she votes Democrat. That's my baby. But the whole time she was heated. He's lying. He's lying. He said this. They said this. He said that. I was like, you better enjoy your president. That's your president. Shut up, woman. Shut up and go fix me a sandwich. Men, that's how you're supposed to tell your woman. When your woman starts crying about Trump, you say, shut up, woman. Go fix me a sandwich. Shut up, woman. My pimp hand is strong. Shut up, woman. My pimp hand is strong. Yeah, my pimp hand is strong. I voted for Trump, bro. Let me tell you something, man. I voted for Trump, and last night I was actually proud that I voted for him. Not because his record. Nah, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was because the blatant disregard that the Biden administration showed to American citizens was in our faces. They played with us for 4 years. They lied to us for 4 years. They opened the doors wide open and brought in killers, rapists, you name it. You name it. So I am not mad for how I voted. And I'm going to make fun of all of you idiots who want to be closed-minded and blah, 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 yeah, blah, blah. Feel free to join your own closed circles where you can, be in a hive mind where everybody believe you because y'all all are just equally slow. Y'all are equally slow. Let me finish welcoming my people in the building before we get cooking. We about to cook. Matter of fact, before we cook, let me show y'all this right here. This is Joy Reid, who barely had anybody show up to her private State of the Union, but this is what they were doing.
No pueden encarcelarnos a todas. No pueden encarcelarnos a todas. No pueden encarcelarnos a todas. Imprison us all. Hey. Woo! Okay.
Yeah, they singing slavery songs. They're singing protest songs. They're singing anything that will go up against the administration. They are so sad, so downtrodden, so depressed that when we have our meetings, it's going to be us singing slavery songs. They cannot imprison us all. They cannot lock up all of us. They cannot lock up all of us. They cannot shoot all of us. Yeah, they cannot smack all of us. Yeah, they cannot pepper spray all of us. They cannot choke us all out. They cannot kick us all in the ass. They cannot chop up all in the throat. They cannot kick us all in the nuts. They cannot chop us in our head. They cannot fight us till we dead. They cannot clip us up till we fall. They cannot violate Mr. Hall. They can. Man, I can go all day. I should have went to that daggone depressing ass State of the Union that Joy Reid had that nobody showed up to. Yo, I am fired up this morning, man. I am fired up. Why? Because they always do this depressing. They're coming down on us because we're black. They're going against you because you're brown. They're attacking you because you're a woman. They're attacking you because you're poor. We need to stick together. Voting IDs are racist. Asking somebody to show identification is racist. But I got a job for you. If you want to shove some snow, go ahead and sign up. All you got to do is show 2 or 3 forms of ID. And you got the job. You will be a shoveling mother. Shout out to all of our snow shoveling motherfucker. I don't want to say the word, but I want to say the word. But since it's early in the morning, I don't want to get in trouble because I know that a great deal of you are Christians. And so am I. I'm a cursing Christian. But I'm trying to chill because Joy Reid got me hyped up with her crazy ass. Yeah, she's so crazy. She just, let me just stop. I'm just having too much fun, man. Wheezy Wee's in the building. Wham, 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 wham. I loved every second of that State of the Union. So did I. Because I knew it was pissing those people off. Shout out to 1320 Bushido. And thank you so much, Wheezy, for the super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you, Wheezy. 1320 Bushido. Number 1, my mayor is as dumb as those who voted for him. Number 2, I watched most of the address and the other side really think people are stupid. Number 3, ban the Instagram clips have me dying. I love having fun on Instagram. Let me tell you something. Instagram is where I show my ass. If you are one of those type of tight booty Christians that don't like to hear people curse and don't like to see people be themselves, then don't follow me on Instagram because that's where I show my hind parts. A lot of y'all know that's where I show my hind parts. I have a good time. Let me see. 3A, the women's hockey team played themselves. Yeah, they did, man. They really did because let me tell you something. one of the biggest applauses that anybody received all night long at the State of the Union was the men's hockey team. When our teams go out there and fight against other people's countries and come back home with the gold medal, which is not easy to do, we want to celebrate you. So women hockey team, we want to celebrate our women. We want to celebrate all of you that go out there and represent and come back home with a victory. Why? Because we are the greatest nation in the world, and we already expect to win. Y'all let me know in the comments if you expect to win against anybody. You expect to win against the devil. You expect to win against your enemies. You expect to win against snakes in the grass. They call themselves friends, but they want to stab you in your back when they hug you. We expect to win. That's why we voted for Trump, so that we can win. And what are we doing? All we do is win, 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 no matter what. Y'all already know it, man. Stop playing with me. Thank you so much, 1320 Bushido. And I'm going to talk about Mom Donnie in a minute. I'm going to talk about Zoran in a minute, okay? Yeah, I'm going to talk about Zoran in a minute. Mr. Go grab your shovels and bring me 2 forms of ID and you can have a job getting paid $19 to $30 an hour as long as you show me all of the ID that's necessary. But if you want to vote, just be one of those people that Biden opened up the gates for. Like, just be one of those people. Come from out of the shadows, guys. We promise you ICE won't get you. We're going to get you to the voting booth nice and safe. And then we're going to get you back to the shadows. All right, so that Trump racist tail won't get you. Shut your ass up. Shut up. Thank you, 1320 Bushido. I appreciate you. Best State of the Union in history, because he focused on the people. That's what it's focused. That's what it's about. I'm a former sufferer of TDS, Trump Derangement Syndrome, so that's saying a lot. Shout out back to common sense now. Thank you. Thank you for admitting that. I had TDS too at a point. I did. I'm be honest with you. I had TDS too. Let me finish reading what you said so I can just get through this. So that's saying a lot. Thank God for Trump. Now I will sign any petition to add him to Mount Rushmore. Let's go, man. Thank you so much for the super chat and for the words, and welcome to the winning side. And let me tell you something. It's not about whether or not we're voting Democrat or Republican. It's about whether we're voting for America. And that's the thing that people are missing. That's the thing that people are missing. That's the part that pissed me off the most, when he gave them an opportunity. Trump set their tails up. Trump said, he addressed the world. He addressed the country. He let them know. He said, the great part about the State of the Union is that you get to see what your people stand for. Let's try this out on live TV. Let's try this out on 4K, and we're going to see exactly how it happens. And they tried it out, and sure enough, they kept their tails right there in their seats, because they are disgruntled assholes, man. And shout out to Al Green, who stood up with his sign protesting and trying to leave. He wasn't planning on staying anyway. He just came there to show that sign to say, black people are not apes. Black people are not apes. Stop calling us apes. Are white people apes? Then why didn't you bring that up? Because when you look at that video that had Barack Obama and Michelle Obama in it looking like monkeys or apes, it also had Biden as an ape, as a monkey, as a gorilla, or whatever it was. It also had other people as animals. So chill out. Like, relax. Relax. Get your fingers out your butt. Go wash your hands and relax. Thank you so much for being a member for 7 months, Marla. I appreciate you. Much love to you. Much love to you. Yeah, so Trump set their tails up and knocked it out the park. But as we can see, let me go and play this one more time, because I think I really enjoyed that right there. Let's go. Let's go, Joy Reid. What you say?
No pueden encarcelarnos a todas. Imprison us all they no pueden encarcelarnos a todas. Imprison us all they no pueden encarcelarnos a todas. Imprison us all they can. Imprison us all. Woo! Okay. I think I did okay.
You did amazing. Yes. You get an A. I don't give grades though.
I'm fed up.
All MAGA trolls. And with apologies to the pastor who gave the invocation, your bullshit is not welcome here. And to paraphrase one of my favorite actors in the world, Robert De Niro, I'm going to slightly paraphrase him. Fuck y'all. We're here to hear the truth and to hear from impacted people, not to see or hear from you. So go back and pay attention to your orange lying friend.
Your orange lying friend. So what would you call Biden? What was he? Was he your pasty lying friend? Your fake mask wearing, not really the president lying friend? The open up the floodgates and make up non-ending, never-ending excuses for your VP never visiting the border the entire time that she was the VP, but she was considered to be the border czar, but ain't no sugar honey iced tea about the border. You want to talk about that guy? Shut your ass up. Shut up. Trump said last night at the State of the Union, if you want to be a citizen of this country, you need to go through the proper measures to become a citizen. You need to love this country if you want to be a citizen. And he moved on. He kept it moving. He didn't say, if you want to be a citizen of this country, that you got to speak English. But I know somebody who did say that. Pop quiz. Do y'all know who said that? Do y'all know of a politician that we might have had, that we might have voted for or didn't vote for, that was the president before, who said that if you want to be a citizen of this great nation, you need to speak English? Do y'all know who said that? Please let me know in the comments who said that. I appreciate you. I humbly oblige. I appreciate you putting that in there, because a lot of people forget. A lot of people forget. The overcorrections come from the blatant disregard and the blatant disrespect of American citizens in our great nation. When you open up the floodgates and say, don't touch it, Florida. You better not touch it, Texas. You better not touch it, California. Do not close none of these borders. Keep them open. Shut up and keep them open. You better shut up and keep them borders open. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen, guys? There's going to be an overcorrection. Why? Because everybody that gets in the gate will not be good people. And then American citizens are going to be unalived and raped by these people. And we won't be able to identify them because they are undocumented. We have no information on them. We have no pictures. We have no fingerprints. We have nothing. And it's gotten to the point that now when an illegal immigrant kills an American citizen, we blaming Trump instead of the illegal immigrant. Please make that make sense. You ain't got to be no Trumper. You ain't got to be swinging from Trump's nutsack in order to see that don't make sense. You ain't got to do that. You understand what I'm saying, guys? I apologize for yelling in y'all ear, but do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just blatant disregard for us. Blatant disregard for us. A young lady was trying to escape everything that was happening in her other country. I think she was from Russia, or she was from Ukraine. She was from Ukraine. She was from Ukraine, and she was trying to escape. She came here to get a better life. And we witnessed her be unalived on a train by a criminal who had a long criminal record. This dude been in and out of jail more than 13, 14 times. And the Democrats still took up for him. And then when her mom was honored last night in her name, the Democrats didn't even stand up. They didn't show no respect whatsoever. Come on, man. We got to do better than this. Just because you didn't vote for Trump, that don't take away your humanity. Does that take away all your love for the country? Because if it does, then boom, go somewhere else. Go somewhere else. It's BS, man. It's BS. It's BS. For real. It's BS. So Joy Reid had her own State of the Union last night on the grounds of the Capitol. It was in the middle of the National Mall. And barely nobody showed up. Hardly no one showed up. A couple of MAGA people showed up, and she let them know, F y'all, because that's all they can do is just throw that damn F-bomb at people, thinking that they're doing something. Y'all not doing nothing but showing how disrespectful y'all are, showing how ignorant you are, showing that you can't find the words. Let me tell you, do something. I want you to do this. Renee Suzanne got me a pretty cool book. It's a thesaurus. It's called The Well-Spoken Thesaurus. It helps you figure out other words that you can use other than the F-bomb. And when you're able to communicate properly, you don't have to be so upset. See, people who don't know how to communicate, they go to their next way of communication, which is anger. You know what I mean? It's anger. Because they don't understand what's going on. I'm trying to figure this out, and I'm an adult just like you, but unfortunately, I don't have the capacity to keep up with you. Could you please dumb it down for us? Don't speak louder for the people in the back. I need you to dumb it down for the people in the front and in the middle and in the back, because most of us don't know what the hell we're talking about, especially if we're blindly being led by these imbeciles who just have so much hate in their heart for our president. Let me move on, man. I'm just getting too amped up. What's going on, Hydro, man? Let me move this off the screen because Joy Reid is something, man. She is something else. Hydro Man says they tried to do what Turning Point did to the Super Bowl and it fell through on them. Yeah, they tried to compete. Hey, don't do it. And listen, I was one of those people who chose to watch the Super Bowl halftime because I wanted to see what the hubbub was all about. I love the Super Bowl, man. I like the Super Bowl. Like, when the Super Bowl comes up, it's an event. Like, I didn't like the person that they chose to perform, but it is what it is. It is what it is. He gonna perform. Oh. Okay, let me see what Turning Point USA doing. Kid Rock is performing. I don't even listen to Kid Rock. I'm not listening to Kid Rock. I'm not about to watch Kid Rock on the stage with a whole bunch of lights and explosions. Nah, that's not me. That's for other people. Y'all feel free. But it fell flat. And you're absolutely right, Hydra, man. Thank you so much for pulling up, man. I appreciate the $5 donation. Who is it? 1320 Bushido. Please vote in the midterms so these short bus helmets don't win another seat. Uh-oh. What he's saying is 1,000% the truth. Shout out to LV Nation. Brother, I don't know if you're part of LV Nation. That dude is cooking, and so are you for being a part of a winning team. He reported on a video last night. That went nuts. That video went crazy. And that's why I got a couple of these shots. But I was watching the joint last night, and I was planning on talking about the State of the Union anyway. I actually wanted to go live, but I had an opportunity to sit on the couch with my wife and chill and watch it, whether she didn't want to watch it or not. But I had an opportunity to watch it with my wife, and I chose that instead of going live. I wanted to go live during it, but I said, you know what? I'm going to watch it with my wife and see how it go while I do me some push-ups and all these other things. And it worked out. It worked out well. But he showed me this whole Joy Reid thing. I didn't even know Joy Reid had anything, because ain't nobody checking for Joy Reid. Ain't nobody checking for her. But she act like she's the end-all, be-all. She act like she is the one. She act like she is the one. Joy Reid, chill out, baby girl. Chill out, man. Like, I love you like a play cousin only because God said love our brothers and sisters. How in the world can you love the Lord who you have not seen, but you don't love your brothers and sisters who you see all the time? You can't say that you love God if you don't love your brothers and sisters, so I have to love my brothers and sisters. That don't mean I have to like you. The Bible don't say nothing about liking nobody, and I don't like Joy Reid because she has an audience, and she could give them the truth, but unfortunately, the truth don't benefit her agenda. So because of that, I'm not a big fan of just feeding people falsehoods for your own agenda so that you can push propaganda for whoever is paying the top dollar. Whoever's paying the biggest fee, you're out there doing their dealing. And for that, I say read between the lines. Yeah, read between the lines. If you understand what I'm saying, please put this in the chat. If you understand what I'm saying, put this in the chat. Read between the lines, Joy Reid. God dang it. But somebody did have an opportunity to approach her last night at her own State of the Union. And it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Yeah, it was. Here it go right here, just in case you ain't see it.
I think the Democrats
why
have
do you think
abandoned
you out
the
here?
black community
I don't know.
for illegal
I don't know.
aliens.
Why do white people
Joy,
think that black
I noticed you got rid of your Trump haircut,
Bye.
but you're still cultural
Bye.
appropriating the blonde.
Bye.
You're still
Bye.
cultural
Go fuck
appropriating the
yourself.
blonde.
Go fuck
Don't touch me.
yourself.
Don't
Joy,
touch
come
me.
right here, Joy.
Is that how you talk to your mother?
Joy,
Hey, Trump loves you.
Fuck
Trump
you.
loves you, Joy.
Fuck you.
Trump loves you,
Fuck
Joy.
you.
There's a
Fuck
cure.
you
It's
too.
called
Fuck
MAGA.
you too.
It's called
Fuck
MAGA.
you. Fuck you.
Jesus loves you, brother.
Yeah, good love you
Jesus
too,
loves
bitch.
you.
And
Jesus
hates
loves you.
bitch.
Jesus loves you. There's a cure, Joy. It's called MAGA. It's
Fuck
called
you, Donald
MAGA.
Trump, and this
MAGA.
fucking
Hey, God bless ICE. Say it together. God bless ICE. God bless ICE. God bless ICE. There's Joyless Joyanne Reid right there, everybody. You gotta love a joyless Joyanne Reid. And sadly, though, you gotta pray for them. That's all they have. All they have is Trump derangement. Their entire life is built on Trump derangement. I'm praying for you, Joy. But you gotta get rid of that cultural appropriating haircut. Gotta get rid of it.
Shout out to my brother, man. You did a damn good job. I don't know who that guy is, but you trolled TF out of Joyless Joyanne Reid, and I'm appreciative of it. Not because, see, Joy, and my wife's name is Joy. That's my baby. But you got to have some joy in your heart if your name is Joy. And it's Joy with an I believe, and not with a Y. But yeah, man, she was just hating. So she deserved to get exactly what that's called karma, baby girl. Karma is a boomerang. Whatever you throw out there, pow, it comes back and it hits you right in the neck. You throw that. If you don't catch it, it's going to hit you right in your daggone neck. So let's look at the moment where our president played chess with these imbeciles out here. He let them know, if you're watching the State of the Union, there are times where you can see exactly what the people you voted for believe, how they think, how they move. Shout out to Ilhan Omar, who was just so pissed off last night. If looks can kill, Trump, J.D. Vance, Mike Johnson, all of them would have been done last night. It would have been Mexico all over again. Try and tell you. Ilhan Omar was there to make a statement, just to look at him the whole night. I hate you. I hate you. Please look at me so I can look at you back with my Somalian eyes and just tell you how much I hate you. I want to fight you. I'm so mad that she with her big ass head. See, Ilhan Omar got one of them light bulb heads, like them. What you call it when you do this with your fingers? Like she looked like she's been here before. She looked like she came down from a daggone UFO. She got a nice rotund head. Like if her head was her ass, everybody would be looking at her head. Like, God damn, you see that head on that? Woo! I just want to squeeze it. I just want to, woo! Look at that head on that. Yeah, she got a huge head, but she a cutie pie, man. And her spirit is just dark. Her spirit is mean. Her love for the country is non-existent. I don't believe we should have anybody in office who do not love this country. That's period. Let me know if you agree or not. Do you believe that people should be able to run for office in our country if they don't love our country? Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about that. I don't believe it. If you don't love this country, no, you can't run for president. That's it. You can't run for office. You can't run for mayor. You can't run for governor. You can't run for Senate, Congress, none of that. None of it. You keep your ass in your house or at your job while you're complaining about the federal government or you're complaining about our country. Don't be complaining about our country, acting like you hate it, and you have power to create laws in a country that you despise. And if you're an American citizen and you vote for them, you need your ass beat. Period. If you are an American citizen who vote for somebody who you know does not like us, you need your ass beat. Period. I'm going to read the rest of these super chats and then I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the chess move that Trump played, man. Shout out to all of you guys. I hope you're in great spirits. I should have said this first. If nobody has told you all week, I want to tell you first, I love you. I don't care if you're black, white, Republican, Democrat, libertarian, progressive. It don't matter. Tall, short, slow, super intelligent. I don't care. I love you. It ain't nothing you can do about it. It ain't nothing you can do about it. I might not like some of y'all, but I love you. Why? Because the Lord said do it. And that's enough for me. Because God said, and if I'm misquoting this, and I said it earlier, how can you claim to love a God that you have not seen, but yet you do not love your brothers and sisters who you see all the time? So that's why I cannot be led by anybody who don't have those principles. If you don't have those principles, you cannot lead me. I don't care how smart you are, period. And guess what? The Democrats are doing whatever they possibly can to steer people away from a relationship with a higher being, whether it's God, whether it's Buddha, whether it's Jehoshaphat, whether it's Muhammad, it don't matter. See, Christians, people who have real love for God, we don't care what religion you are. We love you. Why? Because you put something above yourself. You acknowledge something that's bigger than you. That's what I do. If you love the Lord, cool. If you don't, cool. That's your business. Because I ain't got to answer for the things that you did in your lifetime. You got to answer for it. And plus, when you operate under these principles, you move differently. You speak differently. You love on people differently. You consider things before you go and do something demonic. So like I said before, man, I don't know if you've heard anybody say this to you, but I love you, man. I love you. I love you, woman. Not like that. I ain't trying to get in your drawers. I'm a happily married man. I ain't trying to get in nobody's drawers. Okay? Okay. And I ain't trying to give nobody my drawers. And when I'm on stage and I'm performing, don't you dare throw your drawers on the stage. Okay? Because I will jump down the daggone stands and I'll beat your ass. Don't throw your drawers at me. Okay. All right. Enough about draws. Enough about draws. Whew. All right. Let's go. Hydro Man. Thank you so much for the super chat. It reads, Trump put the Dems on the spot over and over, and they showed they didn't care for a 100-year-old World War II vet, and they still didn't stand. They let that man, bro, that was so disrespectful. It was disrespectful. Now, I feel a different type of way about this, right? And this is real quick. It was disrespectful that they didn't stand and acknowledge this man. It was also disrespectful that people stood and acknowledged him for too long. Like, it's already 11 o'clock at night. He's supposed to have been asleep at 7 o'clock. Like, this dude he was supposed to have been asleep at 7. After he had his soup, he was supposed to have been asleep, tucked in. Not at no daggone State of the Union, standing up while people clapping, just looking at him all proud, just, woo! Okay, y'all been clapping for 15 minutes already. Dial it down. Let my man sit down, please. How in the world are you 150 years old and you're standing up, acknowledging people as they clap for you? That right there shows me that the Lord is real. If you saw that part right there, you know that God is real. Ain't no way he could have stood right there for all that long and God not be real. Thank you, Hydro Man. That was wild, man. You are fired up this morning, just as Trump was last night. Put them in their places. Thank you, Van. Living our best lives. God is great. Let me tell you something, Shayna. Shaynarella, I think I said it right. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm fired up for a reason, man. I'm fired up because the Lord woke me up this morning. Huh? I'm fired up because the Lord protected me and my family from seen and unseen dangers as we slept last night. I'm fired up because he covered us with a roof over our head, and it's the wintertime, and he got our home blasting with heat. I'm fired up because I am healthy. I'm fired up because I have a refrigerator filled with food and a cupboard filled with snacks and treats. I'm fired up because I know some good people from around the world who have me and my family's best interests at heart, and they are also doing well. I'm fired up because we got the right one in the White House right now. Because if Trump was not, listen, if Trump was not elected as president, our borders would still be wide open. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? We have a long list of American citizens who were unalived, raped, accosted, beat up by illegal aliens who the Democrats won't even acknowledge, all because it don't fit their narrative. We have the right one in the office right now. I don't know how long it's going to last, where he's going to have the power, because I believe we're about to lose some seats, because that's what the midterm does. It shocks the hell out of people's systems that somebody new is taking over, has taken over, and has changed some rules around. And it's like, man, we don't want you in office no more. We want to change some things. We want to balance the scales. We want to do this. We want to do that. So the midterms usually flip in the opposite direction of the presidency. So I get it. But while we have him, Trump, do your worst. Do your worst. Give them hell, Trump. You heard what I said. I ain't stutter, mutter, or utter. Give them hell, Trump. Keep on doing it. They can't handle you, bruh. They can't do nothing with you. They can't do nothing with you, period. Put your chest up, put your chest out, hold your head up high, and you continue to put God first. This dude acknowledges the Lord when he speaks to the nation. That means something to me. I'm sorry, it means something to me. It does. So thank you so much, Shane. I appreciate you, babe. Weezy Wee! You have no idea how much joy you are bringing me this morning. Now, Weezy, you have no idea how much joy you and all of you guys are bringing me this morning. Thank you so much, Weezy, for all of your support. I appreciate you. I really do. I really do. We about to show the State of the Union chess move that Trump has done. And it's, man, when I saw it, I was like, man, Trump's a smart person. They keep on saying that he's dumb. They say that he got smart people working for him, but he's not smart. Bull sugar honey iced tea. Bull sugar honey iced tea. Question. Riddle me this. Riddle me this. How do they call Trump dumb, who's able to do the longest State of the Union we have ever seen, did not mess up one time while reading the teleprompter on both sides and still being able to ad-lib and do his own thing, while at the same time, the front runner for the Democrat Party to run for president in 2028 just now admitted that he cannot read. He don't know how to read his speeches. I don't know what a book is. I don't know. I'm so stupid. Blah. So you want to call Trump dumb all you want, but this brother cooks whenever he feel like it. He don't even need a teleprompter to get up in here and to get up there and do his thing. But last night, he went from side to side, reading the teleprompter, going off script, doing his thing, staying in motion, doing it again over here, acknowledging people up there, acknowledging people up there, acknowledging the hockey team behind him. He did not miss. He was like, boom, 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 knocking him out the park, man. Come on. But Gavin Newsom is the next coming of Jesus. We're going to vote for him even though he effed up one of the most beautiful states that anybody in the world want to go visit. I don't know if it's still beautiful. I've not been. I'm not well traveled. I'm gonna let y'all know that. I'm not very well traveled. I've never had the desire to travel that much. Just not, you know what I mean? I traveled through books. I traveled through movies. I traveled through television shows. I traveled through my own mind. You know what I mean? It's just the Lord put me here for a reason. This is where my purpose is, and I gotta, move accordingly. At any event, Wheezy Wee, thank you so much. I appreciate you, babe. Darnice Harrison. I totally agree. Get out if you are against the USA. 1,000%. 1,000%. Much love to you, and thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate you. Facts about that, the ass whoopings. Let me tell you something, Blade Break. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. And thank you so much for the super chat. Let's go ahead and jump into this. Guys. And don't forget, if you are thinking about starting a YouTube career, I know what I'm talking about, and I would love to coach you, okay? And if my fee is too high, let's discuss some things. Let's see how we can work you in the fold. But at the end of the day, if you want to do some YouTube, I'm your guy. The reason why is because I tell you exactly what you got to do and not do in order to move. I tell you exactly what you need to buy and not buy, which is mostly on the not buy side, because you shouldn't buy a damn thing. You already got a phone that is a supercomputer, and you can do everything from there. But when you work with me, we get it done. And we got some beautiful, amazing people in the group who will help you out the most, because they are lovely. They are lovely. And again, shout out to my new people. I mean, my last two people that got 100K on their 100K subscribers. Emily did it, and Renee Suzanne. All right. So now that makes 4 people under me who have gotten their 100K plaque. And we got some more that are on their way. Let's go ahead and get to it, man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are dope. Y'all are so dope. Y'all are so dope. Much love to you guys. Let's get into it.
Great things about the State of the Union is how it gives Americans the chance to see clearly what their representatives really believe. So tonight, I'm inviting every legislator to join with my administration in reaffirming a fundamental principle.
He's setting them up.
If you agree with this
setting
statement,
them up.
then stand up and show your support. The first duty of the American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Sad. Sad.
Isn't that a shame? You should be ashamed of yourself not standing up. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Here's the thing. So you saw that right there, right? That was not Trump trying to set them up. Trump was just not, he was just acknowledging the fact, and he was making a point to American citizens that one side of the aisle cares about American citizens. The other side of the aisle care about themselves. That's what they care about. They care about fattening their pockets and their wallets and their purses. They care about the stocks and the trades that they are illegally performing so that they can enrich themselves. They don't care about you. They don't care about us. He set them up. They fell for the banana in the tailpipe. Look at them, man. Look at them. That's sad. That is sad. That's crazy right there, man. Now, some people will say, I honestly did not see the point of standing up for him. Why? Because he's a racist president. He's a fascist. He's this, he's that. Nah, y'all got exposed. Y'all got exposed. And I'm glad he did it. I'm glad he did it. They did not stand up because they will be lying if they did. That was one of the most honest points from the Democrat side last night. They were honest. And honestly, I don't want anybody to lie. Like, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. You ain't got to lie to kick it. Just let us know how you feel. And last night, they let us know how they feel. We're not standing up because we truly can care 2 sugar honey iced teas Here's another moment they didn't stand up.
No cash bail, stood up and viciously slashed a knife through her neck and body. No one will ever forget there were people on that train. No one will ever forget the expression of terror on Irina's face as she looked up at her attacker in the last seconds of her life. She died instantly. She had escaped a brutal war only to be slain by a hardened criminal, set free to kill in America, came in through open borders. Mrs. Zaretsky, tonight I promise you we will ensure justice for your magnificent daughter, Irina.
Sad, bro. Sad. That's sad,
How
man.
do you not stand? How do you not stand?
How do you not stand? How do you not stand for that, man? That young lady didn't deserve to die. She didn't. You guys were standing for Ukraine. You guys were standing for illegal immigrants and undocumented humans, whatever you want to call them. But then when one who was from Ukraine, who was escaping so that they could have a better life and was coming home from work, still had on her work uniform. And let me tell you something, what's so wild is this young lady was a cutie pie. She could have made it on social media. She ain't even had to be out there working and going to work. She could have been doing it as a dag on Instagram, but she could have been Instagram famous because she was cute. Period. A cute white girl. I'm just letting you know, this is, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But she was cute. This young lady who is younger than my daughter looked up at that evil man and said, looked at him like, why did you just now do that to me? Like, what did I do to deserve this? Why are you doing this to me? No Democrat spoke out about it. No Democrat spoke against it. Because they were so busy trying to protect the black man in that situation. How in the hell do you protect somebody who just randomly choose a white woman to unalive and just say he lost his mind, he was crazy, he didn't know where he was talking about some gibberish under his voice? What was he saying? He was looking at the window. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. And then the representative of Oregon, Janelle Bynum, she was asked about this whole thing, about the State of the Union last night when he asked people to stand up. And I want y'all to hear what she says. You're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe it.
About that moment when the president was asking Democrats to stand up for American citizens during that part of the speech when he was talking about immigration and immigration enforcement efforts.
I think you can agree with the what, like standing up for American citizens, but I disagree with the how. And so it's always about how do we bring our country together, but not stand on the backs of others. There's thinly veiled racist language, anti-immigrant language in what he was asking, and that was uncomfortable.
It was uncomfortable? Thinly veiled, racist, anti-immigrant language. Let's see if he said anything anti-immigrant. I want to, hold on, whoa. This is crazy. What did he say that was anti-immigrant? What did he say that was racist? What did he say that was?
The great things about the State of the Union is how it gives Americans the chance to see clearly what their representatives really believe. So tonight I'm inviting every legislator to join with my administration in reaffirming a fundamental principle. If you agree with this statement, then stand up and show your support.
Guys, we're going to play a game. Please write down in the comments when he says something racist or when he said something that seemed anti-immigrant.
First duty of the American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens. Principle. If you agree with this statement, then stand up and show your support. The first duty of the American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens.
Question. Do you think Chinese people, the Chinese government, want to protect tourists and immigrants more than they protect their own? Do you think the Korean government want to protect immigrants more than they want to protect their own? Do you think Russian government, Mexican government, Cuban government, Venezuelan government, you name it, most people have a government that's in place to protect and serve their nation? So, again, where was the racist part? Where was the racist part? Guys, I promise you, I'm just trying to find the racist part because she said it was racist. She literally said it was racist.
Think about that moment when the president was asking Democrats to stand up for American citizens during that part of the speech when he was talking about immigration and immigration enforcement efforts.
I think you can agree with the what, like standing up for American citizens, but I disagree with the how. And so it's always about how do we bring our country together, but not stand on the backs of others. There's thinly veiled racist language, anti-immigrant language in what he was asking, and that was uncomfortable.
Instead of anti-immigrant language, how about pro-American language? Can we move into that section of pro-American? Like, I don't vote for people. I don't vote for anybody in office to take care of anybody who's not an American citizen. That's just me. That's just me. I apologize. That's I feel like I have to apologize because if Janelle Bynum, who's the representative of Oregon, 5th District, says that it's racist, then obviously she's speaking for a community of people who also think it's racist. So I'm trying to be as careful as possible with my language when I address this situation, although I'm not a politician and I don't have to be. But it's the responsible thing to do. So that being said, why does it have to be anti-immigration simply because it's pro-American? How come America First policies come off to people like her as anti-immigration policies or racist policies? Why does everything have to be racism? Why? Hold on, we're not done, y'all. So let me just go on to the next one because let me read these super chats before we move on. We have some more. Shout out to my man Jeff in the building. I need to stop doing it. Drink a little bit of this tea. I had to put my tea in one of my wife's to-go cups. She got a whole bunch of to-go cups. And I don't know why in the heck she went out and got the pink ones with little cutie hearts on it and stuff. But, you know, she's a woman. So it serves the purpose. You know what I mean? I didn't want to pour it in one of my glasses because then it would have got cool a little too fast. So I went ahead and put it in this and put the top on it and ended up taking it off so I can drink it. And I should have just put it in my cup. All right. So Jeff says, and thank you so much, Jeff. Jeff says, Coach Van knows his stuff. He will make you successful. I'm proof. Shout out to Jeff, man. Jeff is so dope. Jeff is so dope. I know my stuff, but you know what I mean? It's the fact that you guys have something to bring to the table. It's not about what I know. It's the fact that you all have something to bring to the table as content creators And I may very well have the key, the missing parts that can be like, oh, the aha moment. That's all I needed. Thank you so much. And then you just moving on about your way and you getting things done. Thank you so much, Jeff. Trump has had years to coordinate what he was going to do when he came back. He's a genius. Let me tell you something, Shayna. Not only is he smart in how he's doing things, but they gave him more than enough reason to govern exactly the way he's governing right now. I firmly believe, and I might be by myself, but I don't believe that Trump would have even run again if they wouldn't have opened up the borders. I don't think he would have run again. Because they only opened up the borders as a way to bully us into supporting Ukraine. And if I'm wrong, feel free to call me out. Call me whatever you want to call me. Correct me however you want to correct me. But I don't think that they would have opened up the border if they didn't want to continue to fund and hide their money through Ukraine. That's just me. And the fact that they did open up that border, it was like, come on, bro. Really? 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 And I honestly don't believe that Kamala Harris should have gotten all them damn votes. I've listened to her talk time and time again. Let me tell you something. She's about to run again, and she might win. Wow, this is the world we're in. This is the world we're in, bro. I'm the most qualified person to ever run because I was an attorney and I was this and I was that. Chick, please kiss my ass. Somebody go ahead and somebody clip this one part and go ahead and send it to Kamala, man. Kiss my black ass. Ain't no way in the world you the most qualified person to ever run for president. Relax. Relax. You can communicate that if you was. You can sit down on stages of people who are talking about business and be able to blend in well and be able to communicate plans that make sense to these people who actually run the world with their finances. But you couldn't do it. You ducked and dodged those type of conversations. You'd rather be on sex podcasts where you can just giggle and tell stories about having grass and your mom raising you and your sister and y'all coming from Trinidad or Jamaica or whatever the hell y'all come from, and the fact that you worked at McDonald's and you went to a HBCU and you pledged AKA and all that other bullshit, honey iced tea. None of that qualifies you to be the damn president. None of it. And when you were asked on The View, what would you do differently than Joe Biden? You said you would do nothing differently. You would just keep the party going. So ain't no way in the world you qualify. Kiss my butt. Kiss my grits, as they used to say back in the day. Kiss my grits. And just so y'all know, I ain't even got no ass to kiss. My back pockets look like somebody beat me in the back with a backpack. Like, for real. Thank you so much, Jeff. Again, he says, in reference to Al Green, who stood up in protest, being thrown out of the State of the Union address is so easy. Even a caveman can do it. He does look like a caveman. He does look like a caveman. That was a good one, bro. That was a good one. He said it's so easy, even a caveman could do it. Jeff again, brother, thank you so much for the super chats, man. He said, but they knelt for St. George. That's your Democrat Party. They knelt for St. George. Wow. 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 Thank you so much, Jeff. I appreciate you, bro. Y'all are cooking this morning, man. Y'all are cooking this morning. Just in case y'all did not see, this right here was another anti-Trump rally that was taking place during the State of the Union. And the Democrats actually tuned into this mess. If you haven't seen it, this one, smells like a queef. I promise. If you can scratch and sniff this video I'm about to play, I'm certain it smells like a queef.
Prison in Minneapolis. I've been arrested 3 times by ICE over absurdity, over us being ourselves, over me singing songs like, hey, Mr. Tangerine Man, get rid of brown people for me. I'm Aryan white.
God.
There ain't no place I'm going to. And then all of a sudden, he's not ready for primetime player ICE agents with 2 weeks of training come after me. I got arrested in Portland. I got arrested in Minneapolis in the last 3 weeks twice. But they can't erase a movement, all right? What I went through is 1/1000th of a lot of marginalized people and what they have to go through in those ICE detention centers. And I want to tell you something right now. There's an announcement. Pumpkin Spice Satan is making his way to the State of the Union. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to rev up the show right now. We're giving out prizes. We're going to have bingo. We're going to storm the White House with love and compassion.
One note, we just want to do sort of one housekeeping note. Attention all MAGA trolls. And with apologies to the pastor who gave the invocation, your bullshit is not welcome here. And to paraphrase one of my favorite actors in the world, Robert De Niro, I'm going to slightly paraphrase him. Fuck y'all.
I'm a mother. I am a physician, and I have a flag. And I am the proud representative for Oregon's 3rd Congressional District. Yes, thank you, thank you. And tonight, I defy Trump and his authoritarian project by standing in joyful, radical, peaceful resistance with the Portland Frog Brigade.
These people are like kindergartners, man. Bruh, they're like, today, boys and girls, we're going to stand up to the Trump regime. Yay! We have orange slices for everyone who showed up. Yay! We're going to pass out juice boxes to everyone. And if you don't drink juice, we have milk for the rest of you guys. Yay! These people are nuts. They're nuts. They are nuts, bruh. They're nuts. Somebody said, where's Mika? Mika's coming back, actually. Just so y'all know, me and Mika about to be back cooking in a minute, but she's on her birthday vacation. Yesterday was her birthday. She old as fuck. She is old as fuzz. Am I high or are they? They high as hell. These people they're dressed up as fairies. This is what they're doing. They're dressed up as fairies. They're dressed up as fairies. This is what they do. Like, these people are nuts. They're insane. They're freaking dressed up as fairies, man. They're dressed up as freaks because the after party is what they dress for. They're not dressed for no State of the Union rally, anti-Trump rally. They're dressed up for the after party where they're going to all be sharing liquids, sharing fluids in the privacy of their huge mansions. Oh, nasty bastards. Fairies, furries, you name it. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you, Weezy. Weezy always pulling up with the love, man. She always pull up with the love, for real. Hydra Man says, and thank you so much for the super chat. It says, the Dems gave the Republicans so much firepower for the midterms by what they showed last night. and showing that they don't care what Americans want. And he's absolutely right. He's absolutely right. Here's one time where this dude, he gave props to the senior citizens. He was talking about Social Security for seniors. Social Security for seniors. And guess what? They didn't stand up again. They don't care about the seniors. They don't care. They care less about the seniors. Hold up. Check this out, man. They don't care about no tax on tips. They don't care about no tax for Social Security. They don't care about none of that, man. None of it. Check this out. You got to see this. I got to show you how this.
Tax on Social Security for our great seniors.
They don't care. This was about the seniors. Like, I'm doing something for the seniors. They about to be on their way up out of here. Well, guess what? The Democrats don't care about you unless they could benefit off of you. If you look like you're about to die, why should we appease you? Like, what we going to give you an award for? What we going to give you an award for? What we going to celebrate you for? Why are we going to love on you? What's the point? We're not going to get anything from that. It's all about getting something for them. If they don't get anything, they don't care about you. Thank you, Hydro Man. I appreciate you. Martha, thank you so much. I mean, actually, what the fuzz? That was warranted, by the way. And I said fuzz. YouTube, I said fuzz. I said fuzz. Hydro Man back in the building. Maybe they would have done better if they had the Teletubbies. What you say? Did you say the Teletubbies? The Teletubbies there. That show makes about as much sense as the Teletubbies show. Man, it is what it is, man. They had their own form of the Teletubbies. And also, they have given into Satan's control. It's sad. They have given into Satan's control. They have. And that right there is evident in everything that they do. And it's unfortunate that, you know, we could potentially lose seats to people who are led by Satan. But that's just the time we're in. That's the times we're in. It's unfortunate. So check this out right here. Here's where President Trump really pissed off Ilhan Omar. This is where he really pissed off Ilhan Omar. When he said this right here.
We'll balance our budget. The Somali pirates who ransacked Minnesota remind us that there are large parts of the world where bribery, corruption, and lawlessness are the norm, not the exception. Importing these cultures through unrestricted immigration and open borders brings those problems right here to the USA. And it is the American people who pay the price in higher medical bills, car insurance rates.
Yep. And because he said that, because he pointed out the Somalian people, she was pissed. But here's the thing, like I said before, guys, and this is called common sense right here. It's like your parents are going to be okay. They're going to be fine. They're not going to be on your back or your tail if you're doing what you have to do. You're being respectful. You're getting good grades. You're showing some. You showing that you care about the house. You're cleaning up here and there. You're doing things. You're taking care of your siblings. Like you're just being a good child. You're being a good student, right? You're being respectful to your neighbors and all those other things. But when you start blatantly taking advantage of our laws, defrauding our country, sending money back to your country, bringing more of your people over here to defraud more of our money, and then showing us that you don't care about the president of our country, but you still consider the president of the country where you're from as your president, at that point, all bets are off. Read between the lines. If it's F me, it's F you too. Because I don't care. You don't care about us. We don't care about you. And you shouldn't be a congresswoman if that's how you're acting. Period. You should not be a congresswoman or a congressman if you don't love this country or if you're not trying to put this country first. Period. And I stand on that.
From your unique vantage point, what was it like looking out at Congresswoman Omar and Congresswoman Tlaib?
You know, it was shameful, really. And I came this close to stopping them. We could have probably ejected them from the floor. But, you know, I thought let their actions speak for themselves. The president handled it so well, of course. And if they'd gone a step further, we probably would have ejected them. But I think it was good for them to be there. I think it's good for the American people to see the shame that they brought upon their party and upon themselves. And what a stark contrast between them and between the Republican Party, who are standing and cheering for all these great Americans who deserved all this attention tonight. The brave law enforcement officers, military officials who received all the medals and the honors tonight, the victims of crime. I mean, we're on the right side of common sense, on law and justice, on security and American dominance and strength. And the Democrats stand for exactly the opposite of all that. Their record shows it, and their actions tonight, I think, really brought shame on their party.
And he's 1,000% correct. But guess what? Mike Johnson didn't have to put them out last night. If y'all watched it, let me tell you something. The energy was so high in the building. The energy was so high in the building that he didn't even have to move her out the way. He didn't have to. You couldn't even hear her. Like, she's trying to grandstand, but you can't even hear her because there's so much energy in the building. I wanted to know what she was saying. I wanted to hear her. Her old, shout out to Riley Payne. He said her old potato head ass. Her old potato head ass. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think her head look like, man. Oh, light bulb head ass. Oh, looking like you got an idea ass. Listen to this.
Sanctuary cities that protect the criminals and enact serious penalties for public officials who block the removal of criminal aliens. In many cases, drug lords, murderers all over our country, they're blocking the removal of these people out of our country, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
She is pissed because not only is she not messing up his flow, this man is still cooking. He is still cooking. And she yelling out, but guess what? The energy is so good. This is what the Lord does. Go ahead and yell out your obscenities. Go ahead and be as demonic and dark as you want to. But guess what? The world is not going to hear it. You're using all of that energy for yourself. It's like drinking poison and hoping that I die. It backfired on you. You big waterhead bastard. Somebody said your head looked like an egg. Oh, egghead ass. Y'all are hilarious, man. Y'all are hilarious. Where Weezy at? Oh my gracious. Oh, air balloon head ass. My God. Oh Lord. I'm sorry, guys. Look, I apologize. She don't have an airhead. She don't have a balloon head. She don't have an egg head. None of that. Let me go back to being prim and proper, man. This is how you supposed to old llama head ass. This is how you supposed to run. I need to get back to what I'm supposed to be doing. What I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. This is crazy. This is nuts, man. This is nuts, man. This is nuts. But, so, hold on one second. Now, Abby Phillip from CNN. We already know where she's from CNN. She actually said some really nice things about the State of the Union last night. And one thing I will say, when Scott Jennings is on CNN's panels and he's cooking all of those Democrats by himself, it'd be 1-on-5, 1 against 5. And he cooks everybody. And Abby Phillips still want to be the 6th person to save the day. Like, okay, but you're not saying it right. You're being mean. Calm down. You're being this. You're being that. Trying to be the extra person to help out her cohorts, or whatever you want to call them. But hold on one second. Hold on. But he still cooks them anyway. Hold on one second. I'm trying to find this bad boy. I just now saw it. And I should have daggone downloaded it when I had a chance. Dang it, Van. You always do this. You always do this. But overall, man, I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I think the State of the Union was pretty good last night. I enjoyed it. I thought it was high powered. Trump did look like his suit was oversized. He looked like he might be losing some weight. Trump looks like he's losing some weight. He does. That suit he had on looked like it was, it was a little big for him. It was on the big side. And I noticed that. But shout out to Trump. He did his thing last night. He cooked last night. I think he did. The left, they tried to do something with him. They just couldn't. Our president, the one who hate brown people, the one who hate Mexicans, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. I had to blow my nose. Our president, the one that hate brown people, President Trump, he offered to help out the Mexican government with their cartel problem. They turned him down. They said no. When one of their senators, who's in their government over there, reached out to the United States and said, we need your help, this person was considered and labeled treasonous for reaching out to a foreign government for aid against what's taking over their country. Being that we didn't intervene, their country damn near burnt down in many of their cities. Even American citizens were stuck over there. Here's one young lady who was stuck in Puerto Vallarta. I think it's Vallarta, but it's Vallarta. And I want y'all to listen to this right here, because I actually said a prayer for this young lady, because her and many of her friends and many other American citizens were stuck there because the cartel was setting the airports on fire. Not only were they setting the airports on fire, but they were setting the cars and trucks surrounding the airport on fire. They were setting warehouses and stores and pharmacies and gas stations, whatever they could, they were setting them on fire. So I didn't think that this lady will have a chance getting out of there, to be honest with you. Check this out.
Oh, it's Ayana. Fix my credit. I am safe, but they are not letting us outside at all whatsoever. I am a little bit scared, very scared, because
I'm sorry for yelling out titties, guys. I apologize. But to be fair, when you first see this video, that's like the very first thing you see. And she got a nice size forehead. Like, you should see the forehead, but come on, her titties is out. I mean, she is on vacation. So when you're on vacation, your titties can't be out. Ladies, just letting you know, when you're on vacation, it's okay for your titties to Tite.
All you see in Mexico is people like literally driving around with AK-47s, trucks and shit's blowing up, shit's on fire. But as you see, I am safe. Okay, we cannot fly out the airport whatsoever because they literally shut down the whole entire airport. So hopefully, I'm praying that we can leave tomorrow because yeah, this Mexico City stuff is starting to become very, 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 very scary. And my heart is not stop racing either, but I'm gonna try to relax and enjoy this pool and this city view of Mexico because yeah, I'm praying for people, man. This shit is very, very scary. Like very, very scary. We can't go outside or anything. We have to stay inside, safe. I'm safe and sound. You feel me? Hopefully, you know, we can eat some food or whatever and chill, but hopefully I'm praying I get to
Titties! All right, so let me stop yelling out titties. Sorry, guys, I got Tourette's. So if I say anything disrespectful or racist, blame it on my Tourette's. All right? Blame it on my Tourette's. Yeah. Titties. So she, you know, this is how great it is to be an American citizen, right? And I want my black people to hear me. I want my Democrats to hear me. This is how great it is to be an American citizen. Not only do we live in the greatest nation in the world, but we visit other countries and we stay in the nicest parts of their country for a week just to enjoy, just to have fun, just to let some steam off. And then we come right back to our beautiful nation. This is what we do. This young lady says, man, they got, everything's on fire on this side and that side of the island that we're on, of the resort that we're on. We're hearing nothing but gunshots. We know there's a whole bunch of turmoil. We hear that they burned down the daggone parts of the airport, but we're still going to go ahead and have some drinks, probably go to the pool, give me something to eat, and hopefully they clean up that mess so we can get back to our beautiful country. So for everybody who act like they hate America, they really don't. Why? Because if they did, they will leave and they will stay gone because it's easy to get residency in another country. Feel free, just leave. As a matter of fact, the cost of living is a little better too. You'll be better off. You'll be better off, especially if you're still making money in the United States. You pay less taxes. Unless I can talk you into it. I can tell you some benefits of living abroad while working domestic. So feel free. So the lady with the titties, shout out to her. She was afraid. She didn't seem afraid, but she was afraid. And she didn't know she was going to make it back. Well, she made it back.
Oh, I am beyond grateful that I am back in America. When I tell you, we did not plan to be in history when a war was popping off. We did not know none of that shit was going to happen. We didn't know none of that shit was going to pop off. I don't know, son. I miss you too. I'm so sorry. I won't never leave you ever again. Oh my God. Give me a hug, please. I miss your little purring. Oh, I miss you. But y'all, we were so fucking scared, bruh. They pulled us out the fucking car to check the car with one of the toes. We had to go through like 8 fucking toes. We ain't never been in our life this fucking scared, bro. Like, well, I ain't never in my life been this fucking scared. And I'm from Chicago, and I ain't never seen no shit like this. Like,
you was more scared. You was more scared before. Because if you were scared, people who are scared don't take out their phone and do selfies. People who are scared don't take their phone out and say, y'all, can you believe it? They doing all this stuff out here, but while we wait, I'm going to go get me something to eat. I probably lay down by the pool, by the water, stretch my glutes, get a tan right here in between my titties. I'm so afraid. God dang it, I'm so afraid. Somebody please help us. But while you do, you take your time because I have a massage. I have a personal masseuse coming in about an hour. Okay, so if you're gonna come save us, make sure it's after 12:30 because some good things happening, and I'm hearing it's about to be a happy ending massage. And just in case you don't know what a happy ending massage is, that's when somebody put their lips on my, huh? Not supposed to talk about that? Yeah, but I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. This chick ain't afraid. Somebody said in the comments that she's stunting. Yeah, she was stunting. She was stunting. is what she was doing. Hey, y'all, I'm at the resort. We chilling. We doing what we do. We doing it big like we always do. You brokies can't do this. Y'all ain't got enough money to do it. Y'all at home. Nah, nanny, nah, nah. Nah, nanny, boo, boo. But yeah, we on vacation doing our thing. We doing it big, right? We hoping that they open up the airport so we can get back to Miami. You know what I mean? We just taking pictures and photos and doing what we do. Eating DuckTales and yeah, chick please. Chick please, bro. We got some more super chats. Let me read these guys. Let me this is from Hydro Man. Thank you, Hydro Man, for the super chats, brother. I appreciate you. They really need to make it where only people born in the USA can work in government, and term limits like it is for the president. Absolutely, I agree. I agree 1,000%. You can't work for the government unless you're born in the USA. Don't come here and at the age of 5 because your mother snuck over here, hurried up and had a baby, and you be nah. Miss me with that. Kick rocks in your socks. Be born here. Be born in America. Born in the USA. I was born in the USA. He said DuckTales was a cartoon. I remember I used to watch it. I used to watch it. Scrooge McDuck. That Bama had all the money. He had all the money on. America was always meant to be a melting pot, not the pressure cooker the left and mainstream media are pushing us to be. You're absolutely right. I love the fact that we're from all different nationalities. I think it's beautiful. I'm from Washington, D.C., and when you go downtown D.C., you see nothing but many different nationalities. I mean, in the city, in the urban parts, you see, different, they're all in their own groups. Around the DMV, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia, all in their own groups. We got Chinatown, we got Nigga Town, we got Africa. That's a part of Montgomery County, Maryland, where it's nothing but Africans and Mexicans. I call it Africo. I think I coined that way back when I was working for DOD, which is now DOW, Department of War. Thank you so much for the super chat. 1320 Bushido says, Van, when you see the glory, you have to praise the glory and acknowledge those big old titties. Oh man, you supposed to encourage me to be my best self.
I'm scared, very scared, because all
you're not supposed to so see, here's how I know 1320 is not a good friend, because he's telling me, a married man, that I need to praise these titties. 1320, you're not a good friend. And if you ever pulled up and you asked me to go out and let's go get some drinks or something, my wife won't let me go with you now. Why? Because you telling me to praise the titties. Don't be telling me to praise no titties. My wife won't appreciate that. Thank you so much for the super chat, Martha. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. It says, Van, the very first time you responded to me, you said I sounded like an educator. Oh, how you've grown. Love you bunches, my brother. Keep educating, my dear. You are making a difference, even when you don't feel like it. Martha, you just now made my heart jump. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, for real. Thank you. Thank you. It means a lot, for real. It really does mean a lot. Because I be just trying to be myself, man. I'm just trying to make things happen. Just keep it a buck. And I don't really watch State of the Unions, guys, just letting y'all know. But I watched it last night because I felt it was my duty to watch and try to understand everything that was going on. I don't like the fact they stand up all those times. I don't like the fact they stand up for so long and clap all the time. But I understand it. It's a part of their thing. But last night when I was watching it, I noticed something. I noticed something. I noticed that Democrats have a complete disdain for our president. And that's uncalled for. They're very disrespectful to him. Very disrespectful to his supporters. If you say anything positive about Trump, it's F you. It's you can't come to the cookout. You're no longer a part of the group. You're not in the group chat no more. We're not inviting you to nothing. How come Democrats automatically assume that we want to be invited to y'all shit? We don't care about y'all stuff. Stop kicking us out of groups that we don't even want to be in. None of us even signed up for them. Nobody signed up for them. So stop trying to be exclusive when it's uncalled for. It's pointless. Yeah, like I'm like you, T is focused. I got my own damn cookout. I got my own burgers, my own glizzies, my own corn, my own juice, my own cookies, my own cake. I got my own family and friends that'll pull up. Easy. You know, I got my own bartender. We got our own bartender who will pull up and run the party for us. We got our own DJs who will pull up and do their own thing. We will have a good time without you imbeciles claiming that we aren't invited to something that we don't even want to come to in the first place. Idiots. Martha, thank you so much. I was saying all that to say, a lot of this in this journey with politics and whatnot is turning me into whatever it is that the Lord want me to become or know I'm capable of becoming for the next phase or the next stage. For anybody who know of opportunities where, you know, I can come and address people or speak places, please feel free to email me because I would love to do that. That's something that I actually would like to do. All right. I would like to come and speak places about family. I've been married for 27 years. I have 4 amazing children. I know some things that could be potentially beneficial to young people and older people. And this YouTube thing, I want people to start doing it, especially if you're 40 plus. If you are 40 plus, I want you to start getting your own YouTube channels. Why? Because you are the ones who have something to say. You are the last generation that was extremely impactful. You went through something. You learned how to get through it, navigate through it. You learned a lot. And now you're teaching other people how to do it just through your own living. Like you're the last of the strong generations created. You know what I mean? It's on us to continue this train moving forward. I firmly believe that. But we cannot be lost because everything is run by technology nowadays. And we want to make sure we understand it too. So when you become a content creator, I don't want you to have to figure it out yourself because then you're going to be so frustrated that you're going to give up. So I want to be the one to help walk you through it. I started coaching when I was like at 250,000 subscribers. I don't believe I was ready. No, I started creating my coaching program when I was at 250,000 subscribers. I was not ready. I went to pay for other coaches to teach me some things on how to construct the proper process and communities and all that other stuff. And then when I hit 1 million subscribers, I was finally ready to start coaching people. And since then, we've had so many people with great success. And it's not because of me. I just was an instrument in helping people with their processes. That's it. And I'm appreciative. So again, if you know of anyone, any schools, any programs, any businesses, any place that's actually looking for people to come out there and speak, and they're willing to pay a small fee, obviously, please let me know. Hit me up in my email, okay? And here is my email address for those who don't have it. Here, I'm going to put it up on the screen real quick so that you can go ahead and take it. But I definitely want you to write this down. Here's my email address. van.hall@lfrfamily.com. van.hall@lfrfamily.com. Thanks again, guys. All right. So we got one more super chat that I saw. And let me go ahead and read this from 1320 Bushido, the same guy that's telling me to go ahead and put my head in somebody's titties. We are such a comfortable people that we chill in the middle of the country of country's turmoil in bikini tops for the gram. Bushido, thank you. Like, we so cool, and we know that we're going back, and we know that this cartel ain't gonna do nothing to us. Why? Because we got Trump in office. If the cartel do anything to an American citizen while we're here, all hell is about to break loose. And these countries know that. So we so comfortable that we going to take pictures and videos in thongs while we drinking a daggone a mocktail or a cocktail, real cocktail. All right. Let me see. I got some let me see. Some people have been writing, and I see what you guys are writing. Let me see. Let your voices be heard. And Coach Van is the guy for the job. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate you. What's good, Vance? Been a pleasure watching you grow as a man and content creator. God bless you, champ. Thank you so much, Rebel Soldier. I appreciate you. Much love to you, for real. I need to learn AI before I can make a channel. But for now, I only post pics on my page. Try not to put any barriers in front of yourself before you start. You don't need to learn AI before you start a channel. I'm letting you know that right now. You don't. What you need is repetition. You need to start so you can learn the processes of a channel and learn how to understand how to post, how to upload, how to read your YouTube analytics. There's so many different things, man. Once you learn that AI, you're going to think, oh, I got it all figured out. I'm ready to start posting. Nah. Go ahead and start your channel right now. And you don't need anybody. You don't need me either. You can actually go to YouTube and type in whatever question you want, and somebody will teach you how to edit. They will teach you how to do thumbnails, banners, how to properly light your videos, all those things. You can do it for free 99 through YouTube. But if you want to speed past all of that and be in a community of people who have gone through it and know some things, pull up. And if you want to really speed through it, grab my course so I can email you today. My course is in the descriptions. I believe is the very second link. It's the second link. Get the course. I will get notification that you got the course, and I will reach out to you, and we will move forward. I am 3 minutes late for our meeting, and I apologize. So everybody who's a part of the crew, y'all can start pulling up. My apologies for taking so long, guys. But thank y'all so much. Today was fun. I know I was turned up. Hopefully I still got my voice at the end of the day. To be honest with you, I just, I had fun. I was looking forward to going live with you guys ever since I saw the State of the Union address. Ever since I seen it, I was like, man, I got to go live with you guys. But one thing before I go, there was one video that I forgot to show you all. Because here's the thing. Y'all know when they was giving medals out to people last night when they was honoring people, Democrats are playing games with that. They're saying, oh, it was like a talk show. Like he was just giving medals out to people who didn't deserve it. Guys, check this out right here, man. It's really short. It's not long. But I want y'all to see this right here. And y'all gonna know some of the people that's on here, like Angela Rye, who speaks out about Democrat issues all the time. Beautiful young lady. And she's sometimes very fair. She'll go in on the left and she'll go in on the right, but mostly she goes in on the right because she has her own ideology and what she believes. I can't knock anybody for that. But as long as you respect our country, our nation, you love it, and you know, and you're trying to do things for the betterment of everyone and not just yourself, I'm with you.
I was there, and it was as horrific as I thought it would be.
Did you leave early?
Absolutely.
It was like an award show. You get a medal. You get a medal. You
Yes.
get a medal. That's literally Mo just said. You get a car. You get a car. Y'all are on the same page.
Now, y'all see the blatant disrespect, right? Y'all see that, right? You get a medal. You get a medal. You get a car. You get a car. You get acknowledged. You get acknowledged. That wasn't the case. These are people who were war heroes. These are people who lost limbs. These are people who saved others. These are people who children died for no reason. Acknowledging people is something that they do at the State of the Union all the time. What was the name of that little boy who they made a deputy? They made him like a police officer. I forgot his name.
Oh, I forgot his name too.
Yeah, and the Democrats didn't even acknowledge him. They was like, who cares?
Yep.
Like, this is pointless. They don't care about anything except for something that means something to them. Yeah, DJ. His name is DJ. They just completely disrespected him. But as y'all can see, it's all about them making fun of things and saying, oh, you get a medal, you get a medal, you get this, you get that. It doesn't mean anything to them.
Well, that's Oprah they're making fun of, too. And she's supposed to be on their side.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's ridiculous. What's going on?
How many times we got to be on this screen, dude? Like
Say it
4?
again?
How many times we got to be on this screen? There's 2 of you and 2 of me.
That's because there's and you know what? I just now realized I did that whole live stream without my LFR family symbol in the corner. That's messed up. Dang it. Dang it.
Dang it.
Hey, Nanny.
Hey, Nanny.
Hey.
Wagwan.
Great live. Hey, Renee.
Hey.
Thank you. I had fun doing it.
I was watching for you this morning because of that last night.
Really? Really?
Yep. Oh, yeah. I figured you was going to take advantage of that one.
Well, I honestly started to do a live stream, but I really wanted to see. I know how I am. If I have an opportunity to sit down with my wife and watch something, that's exactly what I'm going to do. She came downstairs, freshly showered, and smelling all good, and saw Trump's face on the screen, and automatically had an attitude.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Hydro Man, thank you so much for the super chat. Which one of y'all got the bounce back?
Nanny.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? Because I was modding. Let me close everything else out. Sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
Plus, I don't have my.
Hold on one second. Let me pull. B, I'm still recording, so I'm not going to pull you up. Okay, she blacked out.
Oops, I was just going to tell you you were echoing.
That's me. I need to put my headphones on.
No, you good. You good, Nanny. I muted you for a minute. What'd you say, B?
I was just trying to tell you were echoing.
Oh yeah. That's because Nanny pulled up and she didn't have her, her headphones. But it's all good. Let me see. Nick Shirley was there. He didn't get anything, not even a shout out. So that kills what they are saying. Nick Shirley should have gotten something, but he didn't. I'm sure he's been acknowledged in his own way by the president. I'm sure he's been shown some love, and some favor. But
yeah, but it's not like he was even included in last night's stuff, is what they're saying. And they're like, oh, this person and you and you and you and you and you. If they would have kept on going, it would have included Nick Shirley and who knows how many others.
Exactly. And it would, instead of it being 2 hour long, it would have been 3 hour long.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So I enjoyed it. I'm about to single myself out, guys, so I can take us home. Unless you guys have something to say. Do you guys have something to say about last night's State of the Union?
No, I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank y'all so much, guys, for pulling up per usual. I really appreciate it. I know that this was last minute. Like I literally started signing up to do my live stream today at 9:30. And put up the thumbnail and everything for it to go live at 9:50 or 9:45, I believe. And you guys pulled up, you showed love, and you were the reason why I was so, I'm echoing still? No, I'm not. Stop lying. See, y'all always trying to throw me off. I'm not
Did
echoing.
you
Y'all gave me the energy I really needed to do this live stream today. So give yourselves a round of applause for that. Wheezy and everybody who showed love through super chats, thank you so much. Everybody that's considering doing some type of YouTube, don't let what I said earlier today be missed, okay? I really want y'all to reach out to me so we can do some great things, okay? Ask about me. If you hear something negative, don't believe them. They lying and they racist, all right? But other than that, love y'all. I'll see y'all on the next video. We got Emily pulling up. Emily did it is in the building. All right, guys. So I'll see y'all shortly. About to go ahead to the YouTube coaching group. All right. Love you. See you next time. Peace. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.